Hello, this is Jammal. Today is February 7th, 2025. It's Friday. Today I want to tackle one of Abibu's songs that gave economic picture of the first half of the 20th century scene of Lagos Island, which means 1900 till 1950s. And it goes like this. Among the elite of Lagos Island, especially the females that work hard and were able to acquire wealth through their hard work. By and large, they are always mostly traders. It's not because of their inheritance, it's because they just flat out work hard in trading. They be successful to the point where Obuaya for them. They have abundance of money. And if it happens to be that they have just one child or their firstborn is a male, which is a son, they tend to throw their money at their son. And if that son is the only child, wow, then they just go all out and throw money at them. So those kids that of that status were known as Akebaje. You might think Akebaje, which means a filthy rich spoiled brat. You might think that could invoke argument or fight. But oh, Charlie, those kids, they wore it. They wore it. So it's not uncommon on Lagos Island, either in the first settlement, which is Isaleko. For those of you that are familiar with my prior video clips, I told you guys about the settlement, the 5 settlement on Lagos Island. And the first one was Isaleko. The second one is Ologbowo/Offin area. The third one is Okufaji. Then Popo Aguda. Then Ekpeto Joanko. Yeah. It's not uncommon for guys to be walking and people either blow whistle to throw their salutation or greeting across the street to him, or they actually verbalize it out. Lamino, Akebaje, ọmọ Ayinla. I can't even wave to you. Báwo ni èèyàn mi? How's it going, my buddy? I'm like, Akebaje ọmọ Akínṣe mọ́yìn. Bọ̀bọ́ mi ṣó wà. Akebaje Omo Oluwa. Báwo ni nǹkan? Akebaje ọmọ Múráìnà. Báwo ni o? everything jọ. Akẹ́bàjẹ́ ọmọ ìkàndù lóko fájì. Àní àbáwo ni ṣó wà. By the time it was 1960 rolled in, upward, they will call them Ajebota, Amajebota. But prior to that, in the early 20th century, in 1900s to 1950s, the Akebaje. Tájú Akebaje ọmọ Ọ̀yẹ́lẹ́yìn. Báwo ni o? Ṣé o wà? Honey babes, is everything jọ? You too, you give him shout out. Yeah, mo wà o. Let's hear it. In this one, we're going to use Akebaje. His mom was a successful trader. She was trading along the Gold Coast. She was hauling oyster. They already roasted it. So they roast the oyster, and then she'll bring it, import it to Lagos, and she'll sell it. So she made a lot of money. So it's one of way of people sustaining their protein. And it will and he's from the second settlement, Offin area. His name is Ayinla Lamidi Awonga. Omo Onisaro means his mom trade in Saro, Sierra Leone. Those of you that know the West African history, you know the Yoruba of Lagos, they call Sierra Leone Saro. Omo Onisaro. His mom was trading along the Gold Coast from Sierra Leone to Lagos. Omo Onisaro. Let's hear it. Dára aláwù ló máa mọ̀ o. Ìlà bí ọ̀nà fi yé kò ṣẹ̀yìn o, kò ṣẹ̀yìn o, kò ṣẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ má bàjá. Àyìnlá ń bẹ lọ́nà fín, ẹ jẹ́ káyìnlá ṣeun re. Kékeré ló ti náwó, ẹ jẹ́ káyìnlá ṣeun re. Kékeré ló ti náwó, ẹ jẹ́ káyìnlá ṣeun re. Ó tún dàgbà tán owó mùwáyà. Ó tún dàgbà tán owó bùháyà. Nígbà tó dàgbà tán, owó bùháyà, abundance of wealth. Abundance of wealth. Abundant. Bùháyà. Abundant. Owó bùháyà. Ẹ jẹ́ káyìnlá ṣeun. Abundant. Splendid. A lot of money. Jẹ́ káyìnlá ṣeun rere. Àyìnlá ń bẹ lọ́nà Offin yé. Ó ń bẹ lọ́nà Offin area. which is in the second settlement on Lagos Island, in Olugbowo district, Offin, Ìsàlẹ̀ Offin, òkè Offin. Ó tẹ̀yìn o, kó ṣẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ má bàjá. Àyìnlá ń bẹ lọ́nà Offin, ẹ jẹ́ ká Àyìnlá ṣeun re. Àyìnlá àfoníkárelé, Àyìnlá gun ẹṣin kárelé. Only few people can afford that. In the 20th century, and you were able to ride us home from social occasion. Rageshikárelé, àfowóṣeré, ìwé òní gbóná, tewétewé, èsìsì òní gbóná, tegbòtegbò. Iná and èsìsì. Iná òní gbóná, tewétewé, èsìsì òní gbóná, tegbòtegbò. Èsìsì. Those are two plants that used to grow on Lagos Island before it became an urban development where all the land on that island has been occupied by residential property. ACC, is kind of like a cow itch, like a word. So when it hits you, it hurts, it stings, it hurts, and the more you itch yourself, the more you're gonna feel the pain on it. But its root is not, doesn't behave that way. So that's why Abibu said, iná ò ní gbóná tewétewé, èsìsì kì í gbóná tegbòtegbò, tí gbòǹgbò. With the root, egbò. Ẹni pé òkú wa lọ́wọ́ rọ́kù, ọbẹ̀ yìí mì ní bẹ̀lẹ̀ àgbà o. Ọbẹ̀ kì í mì ní bẹ̀lẹ̀ àgbà. Soup, which is liquid, when it's inside that adult's tummy, it doesn't rock or shake. It's actually a Yoruba proverb. What that proverb means is that when you share an important secret with an elder, they don't go about spilling it. Ọbẹ̀ kì í mì ní bẹ̀lẹ̀ àgbà. Meaning an elder keeps good secret. Dalukimba bomi lórí. Dalukimba is this Islamic ceremonial attire. It's a gab, it's a big gown that they wear to a ceremonial event. And it's really big, it's flap. Kind of like a butterfly wing. So it's a Dalukimba bomi lórí Onisaro too. It's play on words. It's pretty much saying, protect me with your blessings, with your means, with your wealth, with all your good arisiki and attributes. Dalukimba bomi lórí Onisaro too. Onisaro Lamidi Baba wọn wá sí máa Adìjà akitiyan. Láwo yóò ṣe dára, láwo ló máa mọ̀ o. So I'll let you guys hear it clean. Now I go with the talking drum of it. For those of you that are into Sakara genre, you might say, oh, I've heard this song before. Yes, you have. It was recycled by Lefty Salami. And in Lefty Salami's version, he opened it with a different line. So he used another Abibu Oluwa's lyrics to open the line before inserting this whole song in his version. Let's go with it, and we'll try and tackle the talking drum of it. Okay? You go. Abibu Lamidi Omo Onisaro. Abibu Lamidi Omo Onisaro kò gbọ́dọ̀ jí pọ́nlá. Kò gbọ́dọ̀ jí pọ́nlá. Bóbìnrin bá mọ̀ kú tó pọ̀ bẹ̀. Kò gbọ́dọ̀ jí pọ́nlá. Má forí sọlẹ̀. Lọ́nà fi yé. Kó jẹ́ yìí o, kó jẹ́ yìí ẹ̀ má bàjá. Àyìnlá bẹ̀ lọ́nà fi ẹ jẹ́ ká ìlà òjò. Àyìnlá ó ṣe wúre, kékeré ló ti. Àyìnlá ó ṣe wúre, ó bù wáyà, ẹ jẹ́ ká ìlà ó ṣe wúre. Iye nǹkan lè ṣùgbọ́n ṣe. Kájá dúró, kí ìkookò kó dúró, ẹnìkan lè sùúrù ṣe. Jẹ́ ká ìlà òye wúre. Ọmọ Onisaro. Gbóná tewétewé, ìsìsì gbóná tegbòtegbò, ẹni pé okú wa lọ́wọ́ rọ́pò ọbẹ̀ ìrìn bẹ̀rẹ̀ yóò lẹ̀kú lọ́pọ̀ tó bẹ́kùn ń jìkàkàdì yóò kulẹ̀kú Onisaro Lamidi o. Básìkò bàbá wọn ò gbà lọ́kọ́ ìbáfàkìtàn ṣe nǹkan. Bèbèdí ìdára láwùjọ màmọ́ o. Ẹ̀dìyẹ ìbálọ́kọ ìbáfàkìtàn ṣe nǹkan. Now I have a bonus for you guys about the a.k.a. There was another song of Abibu that I have in my collection where he actually sang it in the lyrics. And that goes like this. This is slow pace, adagio version. Yusufu Omo Onisaro. Abdurrahimi. I think this is Buckner here. A.k.a. Ayinla Lamidi akẹ́bàjẹ́ ọmọ Ayinla. Akẹ́bàjẹ́ ọmọ Ayinla. Samuel òkìkí owó ọlárẹ̀wájú òkìkí ọlárẹ̀wájú. Abibu, man. And that one is Buckner. The Ayinla Lamidi Omo Onisaro. I have a strong feeling that was Lefty Salami on the drum beat, on the yalu. Now, let's do this. Let's hear what Lefty version sounds like. Lefty sang for the same guy after Abibu have left the stage. So he invoked Abibu's lyric, and you guys will see why, the way Lefty packaged it. It will beat some of the same drum he beat when Abibu did the recording. He instructed his lead drummer to beat similar drum in his own version when he was the lead singer. So this is Lefty's version. Ìṣòkòtò ni ní kàǹfàṣà ni mi ò rí erin nínú igbó púpọ̀ dédé oníbàjẹ́ púpọ̀ dédé atúnniṣe púpọ̀ tó oníbàjẹ́ àdúrà lẹ́bọ. Abibu Oluwa lyrics. Àdúrà lẹ́bọ. Ọmọ Onisaro kò sí erin nínú igbó, kò sírú erin nínú igbó tó kún sí òkòtò ní kàǹfàṣà ni mi ò rí erin nínú igbó. Ọlọ́run ò ṣe bí ire ló ń ṣe. Ó yẹ Onisaro èjì ní ṣòwò ọ̀tọ̀ ní tóbi. Èjì ní ṣòwò ọ̀tọ̀ ní tóbi. Ní tìrẹ yẹ̀kú ẹranko tó ń bẹ́kùn ń dìgbà yóò wúlẹ̀ kú ẹranko tó ń bẹ́kùn ń dìtẹ̀ yóò wúlẹ̀ kú. Lefty beat that drum in the Abibu version. So now he instructed his lead drummer, to beat it when he was the lead singer. Gbóngbó kó tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ kó tó wọ̀ búkà là ń gbóngbó. wá àwọn rojú kóró kóró orí fọlọ́ta rúlẹ̀lẹ̀ bó bá ọ ṣáájú àbọ̀ gbàdá ògbóná ìgbàdo òta lóòótá gbàdá ògbóná ìgbàdo òta bí ẹ rí wa ẹ bá rí wa kẹyọ àìpéjú ìgbìmọ̀ ìgbìmọ̀ olúwo rámìgọ̀ mìgọ̀ 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 olúwo sáró àwọn gá ìjà mi tán odògbó ní yẹ̀yẹ́ lọ ìjà mi tán ìjà mi tán odògbó ní yẹ̀yẹ́ lọ ìjà mi tán. So now he's going to another track. So you will notice a lot of Lefty Salami songs are compilation of Abibu's songs. And that's why a lot of Lagosians of the past era, they gravitated towards him. Because after Abibu died, it gave them something to still be able to latch on to Abibu's work. So when he would put out his recycle in his LPs, they go ballistic. There's also something I want to address about this talking drum. I've told you guys that the do-re-mi is the mi, we have to indent harder. But after a while, these your 4 fingers, they start hurting. So what the professionals would do, they will use these big thumbs inside to substitute for it sometimes. That way they get a relief to rest their 4 fingers that is hurting. They give it a break. So it'll be like. So it'll give you that mi. So you can use that to rest your 4 fingers. But what I found out is that it won't give you the same tonation. So it will give you, instead of, so you just have to roll with that. Yóò wúlẹ̀ kú, ẹranko tó ń bẹ́ kùn dìtẹ̀, yóò wúlẹ̀ kú. Kájá dúró kíkòkò ó dúró ẹnìkan lè ṣùhún ṣe. Kò gbọdọ̀ jí pọ́nlá. Kò gbọdọ̀ jí pọ́nlá, obìnrin tó bá mọ kú tó ọbẹ̀ kò gbọdọ̀ jí pọ́nlá. You guys stay blessed. Leave a message. You guys stay blessed. Be good deeds. Good deeds. Èrè ẹ pọ̀.